that comes across, hey, fucking eureka. No, it's like sifting for gold in you know, a creek in Nepean. There's not gonna be any there. But yeah, unfortunately, this has to be done, you know. It's just the two. God. So this is what it's come to.
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 Proof, yet again. This is what it's fucking come to. Absolute proof. Oh, hilarious, hilarious. For our
web audience?
For our sparse populated.
For our lonely Ottawa watchers out there.
If it gets that far.
Computers. And I stroked my ego enough to believe that it was actually my recommendation letter that got him in, when in fact it wasn't at all.
Perfect.
He's perfect.
Oh,
He doesn't really know what he's doing. One more year and it'd be too late.
You know, the funny thing is nothing's changed. I still don't know what I'm doing. God, where to begin? Where to begin? I mean, I feel like really weird on camera, you know? Bang, bang. Wyatt. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. I can't.
It's funny that it said.
Well, all I do know is I have no show, okay? I don't have a show. I'm not gonna have a show. This is my last day with the camera before the show.
You're joking me.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, it's so good.
And that's when I really realized, you know, it's not gonna happen.
You have no show.
I have no show. I mean, I have maybe a few snippets of videotape that I might be able to, you know, haphazardly put something together, but it's not going to be good, and there's no point to any of it.
Okay, what are some of the attempts you've made?
Oh.
God knows you've tried, Michael.
Well, I tried one thing that was a complete failure, of course.
Okay.
The New Orleans
The
thing.
New Orleans trip.
Yeah, that was a failure.
That was a pretty bold failure, though.
Well, I was gonna. Well, this is another thing. Do something. I was gonna do something on this guy. Do something. What does that mean? We've talked about this. I don't understand what that means. Like, what the? I went to New Orleans. I mean, because, you know, I've been there before, and I just know the place, and I figured, my God, you know, if there's, I mean, all you could do is go to New Orleans, push record, hold the camera up in the air, and woo, you know, instant gratification. Oh, it's gonna be great. Holy fuck! I came back with hours of useless nothing. Nothing. I went down there to film this guy, Quintron, you know, I mean, I went down knowing he wasn't too into it.
Who's Quintron?
He's the guy that...
Well, tell me about him.
He's just a keyboard player that lives in New Orleans, an inventor.
But he's amazing.
Yeah, I mean, I think he's great. I don't know.
Come on.
No.
Tell me. You told me.
I'm gonna edit this out anyway.
We have to talk about Quintron.
Well, what I am gonna talk, what is gonna be funny is, like, from here I'm gonna throw to whatever it is that I put together from my New Orleans tape, and you're gonna see how fucking pathetic it is. It's gonna be a few minutes of just this, me talking desperately into a camera. That's pretty much all that I've got. You know, you know, now, then, in the future, It's just nothing. It's been nothing but me aiming a camera at myself once every few months and going, no.
What?
I didn't know what I was gonna do. In a way, I'm kind of glad that he didn't want me to do it because I wouldn't know what to do with him if I had him, you know? It's boring.
No.
Ah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't really care to talk about Quintron, to tell you the truth. The point of it all is that it didn't work. It actually really ruined my enjoyment of even being there, because as every day went on, I realized more and more that I had less and less time, and then at some point you just realize, hey, it's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna work.
No. It sucks.
Okay.
You're not a fucking interviewer. This isn't your problem. This is my problem. And again, you know what? This is, again, symbolic of just the big picture here. Is like, I'm too self-conscious to do anything.
This is true.
I mean, I can't even make an effort. I mean, not that I can't make an effort. I mean, it's like, oh, someone sticks a camera in my hand, and I'm getting paid to, you know, do stuff. And I have nothing. I don't have anything to do. I don't have any ideas. I don't have nothing. Nothing. It's just very frustrating. You know, maybe this will get as far as being, you know, it. I mean, I'm not a video artist. I'm not a filmmaker. It's not what I do. It's just not, and I can't do it. I don't even really want to do it. I just, you know, it's crazy. I don't really feel anything about that. I mean, they're doing their thing. I'm not doing mine.
Something done.
I don't really know. I have no idea what anyone's up to. I just don't know where other people are at. Maybe, but I don't have anything to do with them. I don't know. No idea.
There could be some other
I don't know.
funny situations where there's kind of like of time.
I don't know.
Are they contractually obliged?
I have
to-
no idea. None. I don't know about them. I don't know about anyone else.
don't-
Well,
Are you
I'm
allowed?
not sure. I'm not sure. Oh God, this is genius. Just me sitting here. Maybe I shouldn't edit this at all.
Maybe not. Just an hour.
Just
You
this.
squirming.
Yeah. This whole thing just seems to be going towards patheticness and just like, really, like people keep saying, like, no, yeah, just crap. So I may as well just show just how,
Truly desperate you are.
like, I mean, you know, I haven't even been able to watch those tapes,
I
eh?
know, they're so bad.
I mean, I sort of fast forward through them. I'm like, oh God, this is not because, oh God, it's almost reason enough to use it, you know? God, it was really bad.
Guy doesn't even like talking about it.
Neither do I. God. Oh, stupid.
Wait, were you still thinking Quintron at that point? or
Yeah,
what?
Quintron was going to be like a
whole
huge
thing.
chunk. No, but a huge chunk. And I had all these other little segment ideas, right? Every idea I had, I just threw it the fuck away. It was all garbage. Useless, stupid, pointless. I can't even believe how stupid this shit was. Just gone. Fuck. So, you know,
A lot of the things that you watched when you were growing up and liked were like,
God, you're talking about writing scripts and having actors and stuff? My
or
God.
maybe not.
God, no. No fucking way. Oh, that would just be the worst thing. God, I don't know how people, no, I can't do that. I just cannot do that. I was having this conversation with somebody recently, and she was just like being like really like just down, like negative, and like it was really, really harsh, you know what I mean? And it was just terrible. It was like such a downer. And then I realized that's exactly what I sound like all the time.
What made you want to do this?
Well, lots of things. I mean, not lots. Mostly my girlfriend pushed me into it. And the fact that I was doing nothing else, just nothing. I mean, it's a good opportunity for someone who fucking gives a damn about this, but I mean, it's not that I don't give a damn. I actually give too much of a damn. I know I can do nothing worthwhile, and it's just frustrating. It's like a wasted opportunity. I mean, I could be doing anything I want, and I'm doing nothing because I have nothing to do. I have no ideas. It's just nothing. Nothing. It's unbelievable. It's fucking unbelievable. I'm serious.
Well, you've had ideas.
No.
Well, the Quintron was an idea.
Well, it wasn't much of an idea.
It was a spectacular failure.
It's again, oh yeah, whatever, just push record and something will happen. I mean, it's all proof as to the reason why I should not be doing this. Should not be doing this. It's just amazing how much of a void, it's just like, wow, do I ever not have anything? Like, nothing. It's crazy. Someone hands you a camera and says, okay, shows you how to use it, shows you how to do all the editing. All right, now make something. Like, what, I don't have anything to make. Nothing. Zip. And to top it all off, my teeth are fucking breaking. It's okay, it'll contribute to the overall tone of pointlessness of this entire thing. The most amazing thing is, like, this is supposed to be like a big show, right? Like, presumably this is going to be beamed onto a big screen with a bunch of people sitting at SAW watching it. Yes, a live audience. Live. It's like a show. Like, what, people are gonna come in and look at this nothing? Like, no. Like, this is gonna, it's never gonna get that far. I haven't done 5 minutes of anything fucking good. An hour. No. No. How embarrassed do you think you'd feel knowing that in less than a month.
And you know what? I really thank God. I thank God this isn't my project. I'm so happy that it's not me failing, but in a small way that it feels like it is, and it's awful.
Why? Why does it feel like it is you failing?
I don't know. I think just by the virtue
God,
that I'm sitting beside
hold on. We're turning. This is good. This is good. Give me those headphones. Please.
It's painful.
This is awesome. This is... Okay.
It's not awesome, Mike. It's exactly what you've been doing.
The tables are turning.
The tables are awful. Mike's been coming in here for the last 3 months and trying to convince me of how horrible his project is going. And when he spent money going down to New Orleans and coming back with absolutely fucking nothing, I really began to become convinced. I'm beginning to feel very sorry that I ever wrote a cover letter for Mike recommending him. Even though I know that doesn't matter at all. He's disappointed me, and I've disappointed myself. Oh, man. Yeah, it's a nightmare. You've got like another 10 hours with this thing. and you hope to fill up an hour's worth of broadcast.
Wyatt.
Yeah, no, Mike came over the other night, and he was describing the hopelessness of his situation, and he was doing it in such an animated way, and I was really enjoying, and Pam was here too, and we were like, this is great, this is gold. We're just going to do a whole show about your impotency, about your complete inability to have filmed anything. That's going to be your show, you know? Fuck it, it's a horrible idea. It sounds like a good show to me right now. Because you know why? It's a show. It's a show, Mike. That's it. You had no show, and now you have a show. But you don't have a show. Because the other night when their camera wasn't present, you were quite candid and funny and enthusiastic and entertaining, and I was really convinced at how good it was going to be when we filmed you. And there's no way to get past that horrible unnaturalism that this inspires. Like it's a nightmare. Insane. Like my skin's prickling with it, and I've been on these things before. If that weren't enough, you're adjusting the camera now to make me ever more present and aware of it.
Yeah, it's those damn lights above your head, but whatever. At this point, you know, does it really matter?
It's shocking how ugly I look on this thing. I mean, I think I'm like fairly homely to begin with, but oh my God, it's a nightmare. I look really like a Fraggle or something on this thing. Totally self-indulgent.
Just if
this isn't even
if people see
this isn't even as entertaining as watching someone masturbate. This is like this is the lowest of the low. This isn't even like crappy independent documentary making. This is the worst. But it's a nightmare. I should know. I'm an owner of a video store. I've seen 3,000 movies, and this ranks as one of the worst I have ever seen. And I haven't even had to suffer the pain and embarrassment of actually watching it yet. I shudder to think that either of us have to watch any. It's so funny, you know what? The only like benefit right now that I'm thinking is that you're gonna have to be in an editing room, watching yourself and making vital decisions about what is interesting and what is semi-interesting.
None of this is interesting.
Nothing. You might as well just put the whole thing. Fuck, we could just fill hours. Let's. You think an hour's hard? We'll just let it roll.
Hold
on. Mike's just gone to the bathroom right now, and I realized that, and I wasn't lying about anything that I said about being completely awkward on camera, and I wasn't lying about anything I said about this being one of the worst movies I think I could imagine watching, and I really hope to God that Mike thinks up something good to shoot in the next week or two or month or however long he has left to shoot this thing, because I'm really pitying any of you having to watch this and me.
I'm not.
Oh, he's back.
I'm not pitying them at all. I'm not pitying them at all.
No, it's good that we're sitting forward. No, bad shot. Bad shot. Oh, this is better. No, that's good. Yeah, that's the shot that's gonna fill an hour.
Right? As long as you can hear us bitching and complaining.
Oh, it's not like aesthetics are gonna save this.
No, I know.
I don't look bad there. Well, no. I mean, it was pretty horrible before.
No, it's actually pretty good.
Your hair's getting long, eh?
Yeah.
Are you gonna cut it?
I have no plans either way.
Really?
No.
How long would you let it grow? I've never seen it really long. Oh, no, I have, back in high school. Well, like, not my high school.
College.
Thank you. One of the funny things is that I always think that Mike and I went to high school together. But we didn't.
We didn't, and we didn't even know each other in college.
We didn't know each other at all.
Well, I mean...
But I always just assumed that I knew you really well.
Okay. Waste of tape.
Oh, and the other stuff isn't wasted tape? Fuck.
Just leave it. All right. Wow. Okay. Oh, well. More incompetence at work, huh?
And I'm getting pretty tired of just looking at your mug, and you're getting pretty tired of looking at mine, so this is gonna be it.
You know, it'll make for some variety.
I actually feel kind of chummy sitting next to you, your legs next to mine. It's a little homo moment.
Okay. What do you think of the idea that, you know, if this is my show, this is supposed to be, like, beamed onto a screen in front of, like, a few people who by now pretty much know that...
You're not gonna make it?
Well, if it gets that far, then, well, no. What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say.
What do I think?
All I'm saying is,
it
like,
being on a big screen,
yeah,
and this trying to be entertainment for the masses?
not entertainment anymore.
You're just basically trying to fill
No, I'm trying
the
to...
contractual obligation.
There's that. I mean, what was the first thing I said before even applying for this? Like,
Oh, I remember
said,
it was great.
I've never thought of doing this before.
I don't really know why I would do it. But then I got a call from your girlfriend coercing me into making you sign up. So
Well, you know
we
what?
go.
I mean, it was worth a try.
It was a pretty good effort.
It was
I
worth
thought
a
so
try.
too.
I don't regret trying. I mean,
And you've done okay in the program, more or less.
I've done nothing.
I was gonna say, with the exception of this.
No,
but
I've
I guess
done nothing.
this
is my grandest work yet. Isn't that fucking awesome? This is it. This is like the big, huge project.
But you've learned how to edit. That's something, right?
I've learned,
It's totally a tool. I don't know how to edit yet. Well, I mean, that's not true. I know how to edit,
editing,
but I don't know how to use
is,
the machinery.
Yeah,
to
that's
edit.
the thing. Editing's a mental thing. I know how to operate the machinery.
Yes.
Barely, but you know, it's yeah. This is awesome. Oh God, this is getting more and more painful. Like it's just getting beyond the point of we don't even care anymore. You know.
It's almost getting
Like
to
we're
the
not even
point-
trying to make this pathetic anymore.
No,
It's just
we're not even.
it is what it is.
We're not trying to make it entertaining
No.
or pathetic.
No, nothing.
It's
We're just as a matter of fact, I'm not even trying to express how horrible I am at this anymore because I'm over it. Since we started rolling, it's just like
Well, all I'm aware of right now is how I want to take that camera and throw it out the fucking window. And I'm thinking, please God, why did I let myself get roped into being on camera in any way?
not only that, it was your idea.
I know, it's horrible. It's like the worst idea I've ever had in my life. I wish I could take it back. But it's suiting that the idea is completely as empty and bereft as everything that you've tried to do so far.
People sort of walk by me and they're like, "Oh, what's your show about?" You know, like the thing is, like everyone expects me to have some kind of like wild and crazy answer. Oh, my show is about whatever stuff I've done by the air date. That's what I got. That ain't much. I have something to say.
You have something to say?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what?
Okay. I am bored.
I'm bored too. I'm more bored than you are.
That's amazing. Like it's kind of, like I'm over the frustration. I just pretty much came to terms with the fact that I have no show, and now I'm just bored. I'm bored of this.
Oh, this right now.
I know. I mean, I'm bored. Can you imagine what it will be like if we make people watch this?
It'll be painful.
It's crazy.
It'll be excruciating.
It's crazy. This could be considered a success on some level.
And the success of torturing people with complete boredom.
Well, if I did come on here to try and prove that I have nothing, that point is proved.
Oh yeah, you proved it to me. It's been proved many, many times over. It's incredible that you're gonna prove it for an entire hour. Like squirming, awkward, painful, boring, unwatchable, unbearable. I can't imagine this is an hour where this is just failure. This is just bad.
The more we talk about it, the worse it's getting.
Oh yeah, it becomes more self-indulgent with every sentence we say. On how awful it is. You're bored and I'm bored too. You know, I'm bored. Like, I'm bored sitting here with you. I want I want entertainment. I want a story. I want something. Oh, you want this to continue?
So, okay, what do you think? I'll ask
It's
you
getting
again. I'll ask you
getting
again.
better because there's a customer in the store right now and I don't even care. Like, I don't even care. Like, I'm mortified that he's hearing us bicker and talk away like this, and I don't even care. I might even lose him for a customer for all I know because he thinks we're such losers. He's being very accommodating.
You're gonna be able to rent this next time you're here.
And we're gonna charge you full price.
Yeah, none of that local artist free rental
Yeah,
stuff.
none of that. No way.
That's what we should do with this.
Is what, rented in our store?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
You can advise against it.
So people can come in and they can ask about this film that we've made, and they can say, "Hey, how's this?" And I can tell them truthfully. But this one I'm gonna feel really great about saying truthfully, "Oh, it's the worst film in this entire store. It's unwatchable. It's boring."
It's boring. It's just really boring. You know what's funny? I mean, I'm all laughing about it now and stuff. But, you know...
You won't be when you watch it. We better conserve whatever boredom we have. Wasting precious nothing.
No.
I love it when we go to turn it on the camera because it's like, oh, we better get this. That's the big joke. Which isn't true, actually. We're just as boring. but and
no ideas, okay? That is my main... I think that's... Yeah, I have no ideas.
And knowing that it's not going to happen means that you're going to do crap. Just garbage.
This is my show.
You know, I know that you're not going to make people watch this.
You're wrong.
No one is that horrible.
Well, unless I hate to use the word quit, but unless I quit first.
You would have to be a human monster to make someone watch this. Is making garbage different than failing, or is it the same thing? Okay, is this garbage or is this failing?
This?
Yeah, what is this? It's torture on whoever has to watch it. I'm pretty bored.
I'm pretty
I am
bored.
bored, but... Oh, wait, let me rephrase the question. Is this garbage or is this failing?
I think that what this is the acceptance of failure.
That's good. Which is garbage. I want to distance myself from this one as much as possible.
No, you conceived this.
I was just actually hoping to inspire you, showing you how quickly you could think up an idea. I didn't actually think that you would go through it, which in turn has
Wyatt,
convinced me
no
how
ideas.
completely bereft of ideas you are. But actually, this is it. You've told me this is the last day that you have the camera. And that's funny. That means this was really it.
You know, like, you should know that, like, in intercut in this, I'm going to be putting, like, New Orleans. You know, what pathetic little I come up with out of those tapes.
But what about all the other hours of footage that you filmed? Is it mostly New Orleans stuff?
No, there's New Orleans, the drunken night at Shanghai.
Do you think the drunken night of Shanghai is going to be worse than watching this?
Well, there's the stuff on Victor, the janitor.
Okay.
I mean,
are you allowed to use that? At this point, anything goes.
Yeah. I mean, there ain't much.
And I mean, this is what I'm banking on. I mean, I'm really, you know, I know, like I said, and I'll say it again, I know in my heart of hearts this will not ever be aired. I mean, this stuff that we're talking about right now, there's no possible way on earth that this is going to be the show. It's just too fucking horrible.
Oh,
like,
God.
I'll be angry at you, and I might even ask for an apology that I ever wrote you a letter of recommendation. But I know you're gonna borrow the camera again, and
Oh, and all of a sudden I'm gonna come up with all these great ideas, and I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna interview people, and I'm gonna do really funny man on the street type things.
It's true.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna
It's
do.
true.
Mm.
No, it is. I know.
Are you kidding? Why?
I know. It's.
I can't. I'm way too self-conscious to do that kind of stuff. It's not even that I'm I don't really have interest in fucking with people that much, you know?
It's true.
And like hardly any of my friends are entertaining, you know? It's not like I can just.
I've certainly proved that.
It's not like I just put a camera on, one of my brilliant genius friends and let him go and do his thing.
Yeah.
And I certainly can't be that person.
You're pretty entertaining in off camera.
Not really.
No, it's true. I look forward to your visits. The stories that we usually concoct are good. And now, no.
Isn't this just grueling?
It's horrible. Because you've completely caught me up in your vortex of failure and self-doubt. I'm pretty much with you on that.
Fuck. God. So, I mean, I've proven my point to you. Anyone who sees this will never argue. Like, people have said, no, Mike, you can do it. You've got it in you, you know? I know you do. You know? No, I don't. I can't prove it any other way but this, and it's done.
Well, it's not done. We probably have more time left on the day.
Oh, fuck. Fuck. I hate this. I do. Fuck, it's boring.
It's so boring.
It's really boring.
Surprised I'm gonna be when this is the entire show.
What the God, man. It's terrible. It's terrible.
I'm so pale on this camera. I look so sad. Do you know why I look so sad, Mike?
Why? Why do you look so sad? Because you realize you're sitting beside somebody who has no idea what they're doing?
Yes. I'm sad because of the presence of failure.
And as you're going to see on my show, my subjects are not very interesting. Victor the janitor, my grandmother. That's another great sort of clue to what's not been going on, is like there is no point to any of my segments at all. There's no point. Like shots of my grandmother talking about nothing.
Did you get her started on any subjects?
No. It's just boring.
Did you think about doing that?
No.
Oh, God.
I can't I just keep waiting for that little tape thing to come up. Oh, God.
We really need to hit rock bottom. And then,
The thing is, I don't know how to edit this. I mean, like, it's so... I mean, editing to me just means cutting out the boring parts. If I do that, this whole thing is gone, so it's like I may as well just let it run. Like, can you imagine sifting through this later?
I can't.
But I'm gonna have to.
I can't at all. I'm so glad that I'm not you.
Oh, and I did this thing with my aunt in the old age home that's utterly pointless. and with a shaky camera. It's
Oh, but wait, you
That's the
almost
funny
got
thing.
something amazing in the old folks' home.
almost, but I didn't.
You didn't. They made you turn the camera off.
Well, they didn't make me. I just did because it was too much.
Okay.
And that's another. Yeah, none of it's funny. God, it's genius, really. This is just gonna
How
be.
do you stop from eating that shit?
I just put it on my lips and smell them.
There must be kids that eat it. Look, it's even Powerpuff Girls. It's built for eating.
Oh, we just got a new loaf. Now we're playing with and talking about lip balm.
Yeah, this is gold. Right there.
Awesome.
Even better is I just looked up and I don't even think they can see that I'm holding it because it's framed so ineptly.
So fucking boring. She was so funny, remember? It was like, oh, only an hour? You only have to fill an hour. Why don't you do something on the Hazeldean Mall? Oh, that's a good joke, eh? And then it was like we said, now we cut to me driving out to the Hazeldean Mall, looking around, and just knowing that this was fucking pointless.
Oh, we should still do that.
No, I let the cat out of the bag. You'd be like, right now, cut, go to that segment. So let's go to the segment where I go to the Hazeldean Mall, only to turn around in frustration 5 minutes after I get there.
Oh. Are you still gonna go to Hazeldean Mall?
I guess I have to now.
It'd be funny if you got to the Hazeldean Mall and you produced like the greatest documentary ever made. if we cut to it and it was like, you know
what? I'm really
it was
curious.
like award-winning stuff.
At this point, I'm really curious what is going to happen when we cut to that segment.
I am too.
Well, it's going to be... I just can't wait to see.
Hey, you know what I think it's gonna be?
What?
Boring.
Unless I'm trying to do the best I can, it's no good. Because presumably, this is the best I can do. I'm going to do the best I can. I mean, at this point, we're grasping for straws, right? Whatever.
Was it a straw?
It was boring.
I'm really sorry if Mike's made you watch any of this. This wasn't my idea, but the sad thing is